This is my pitch for an open-world Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game inspired by the Arkham trilogy and Assassin's Creed since the gaming industry refuses to lock in Part 3. Continuing on with character profiles, Baxter Stockman can and should be the game's equivalent to the Riddler. Like April O'Neil in the last video was the guy in the chair for the hero side of things, Baxter Stockman will definitely be this, but for the villain side. My idea is to integrate Baxter Stockman into the game's progression system, so throughout the course of the story, it feels like he's more of a bigger threat than what he actually is in reality. I see the Turtles being very reluctant to even want to engage with Baxter Stockman. But in order to complete the progression system and fully unlock the map of New York City, you will have to, because Baxter Stockman has hacked into the city's power grid and caused a blackout. You can opt to ignore Baxter Stockman completely, but if you're going through an area where there is no power, riots will ensue, which means you will run into more street-level villains like the Purple Dragons. Think of it as an environmental perk, so if the power is up and running, you will be less likely to be taunted and then attacked by villainous NPCs. Instead of Riddler trophies, you will be collecting Mousers. And this also plays into the personality of how I plan to depict Baxter Stockman. I'm planning to take a little inspiration from my favorite Teen Titans villain, Control Freak. You'll never actually physically see Baxter Stockman for the majority of the game. He's going full Big Brother surveillance state mode, and he'll be constantly taunting you and interacting with you by hacking into various screens or through the PA systems that will be throughout New York City. And this will be the key point of emphasis of Baxter Stockman as a character, because he is the Sisyphus of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He thinks that he's so close to glory until he slips back down the mountain and has to start from square one, meaning that the more that he engages with you and the more you hear him speak, that means you are actually closer to the Mouser trophy. Solve different puzzles and different mini missions in order to collect them. You can have a standard one, a gold one, a platinum one, however you see fit. And if you collect them all, you will get a secret boss mission where Baxter Stockman finally reveals himself to the public by attacking New York City in his exosuit. I hope most Ninja Turtles fans will be satisfied with my depiction of Baxter Stockman, because I'm definitely trying to take a little more inspiration from his Mirage comic-style depiction, so think more so 2003 or IDW Baxter. But in terms of his dialogue and in terms of, throwing some fun little jokes and references in there, he will definitely also have plenty of dialogue that is very reminiscent of his bumbling depictions of the 80s cartoon. Is this a villain you would be excited to fight in this hypothetical game? Let me know.